What is up, my friends? This is WarmPeace56 doing a first impressions video on the anime Fate Zero. This anime is an anime made by the Type Moon Project anime people, and I've got to say that this anime looks freaking boss. Little background about what's been going on. It's right now October 10th, and this is an anime that's currently airing through this October 2nd through December 2011 season for Japanese animes and stuff. And I gotta say, I have a lot of anime that I'm watching this season, but from watching the first two episodes of this anime, I'm totally psyched to be able to get the chance I get to watch this anime, because you know how like every anime season you get like one anime that shines out of the rest of them that you just can't help but wait for every week that it comes out. That's like Steins Gate. To me, Angel Beats. I don't know. Maybe you guys would disagree with that. There's another one that I'm forgetting right now. I don't know why, but you know. So it's the animes that every week you see the anime, you just can't wait till next week that you get to see the next one and stuff. And Fate Zero is in that list for me. From the first two episodes, you get a big package, and I'm also giving a little background for those of you that don't really know what's going on in the anime and would hopefully pick it up because I'm telling you what it's about. This is the prequel to Fate Stay Night, which is the original anime made by Fate Zero, Type Moon people. This is about a Holy Grail War, where this is the third Holy Grail War in Fate Stay Night. That was the fourth one. In this world, Magi, or people with magic powers, have their little clans or families, and they pass down magic powers through their blood through each generation. Supposedly, they get stronger over every generation. And the cool thing is, you get to see characters from the first anime that you watch, Fate Stay Night, in their younger versions, or characters that were talked about in Fate Stay Night in this version, in Fate Zero, because this is the prequel to that anime. This is the third, and that's the fourth Grail War. In each Grail War, you get 7 people are chosen. They are the Magi who have characteristics that make them worthwhile to be chosen to participate in this Grail War. Each of these Magi have the power capable of summoning a person from the past, a historical figure, kind of, who takes the role as a class in this Grail War, such as Saber, Rider, Lancer, Caster, Assassin, Archer, and gosh, what is that last one I continually forget to mention? Can someone help me out here, please? I said Saber, Archer, Lancer, Caster, Rider, Assassin. Oh my gosh, why can't I think about this guy? Alright, whatever. Well, you guys can comment if I get enough viewers that care about this video and tell me what I'm missing. Anyways, these people end up fighting each other, and also like a little thing like the historical people say I can't talk right now. Saber's like King Arthur. Rider in this anime is Alexander the Great. Caster is this French guy that likes to touch and kill children. Yes, it is true. I will elaborate on that in a little bit. But they fight each other, and whoever's last one standing gets the Holy Grail, which you will kind of be surprised if you didn't watch the first anime what the Holy Grail actually is, and they get their wish granted, and a miracle happens, and blah blah blah. Like, both the servant, which is the historical figure, and the master summoner guy, who's the Magi that represents them, gets to make a wish that comes true, and blah blah blah. Anyways, reasons why this anime looks freaking boss. 1, the characters. You get to see, there's no Emiya, the guy from the first anime is all goody two-shoes and says, I want to be a hero. I'm going to save everybody, and I'm participating in this so that way there's no bad people that win this, and then they get to have a little evil wish to dominate the world. I'm gonna follow in my adopted dad's footsteps, and I'm gonna stop all that. No, you don't get any of that bull crap. You get to see serious Magi. I don't know, they all have their little reasons that they want to win, like everybody does, but this isn't just so that way I can stop the evil guy from getting his wish. This is that way I can win, I can get my wish, you guys can all screw yourselves. And that's kind of like, for instance, Waver, this kid's like bullied in school, and for some reason he's just basically doing this thing so that we can prove that even though he may seem weak, he's a tough kid. Tough kid. And you know what? He gets Alexander the Great. So that guy's pretty tough, am I right? Tough. Sorry, I like saying tough sometimes. Anyways, you get to see also like the freaking elite people, which is like the leader of the Tosaka family, which is Rin's father. You get to see Emiya, Kuruitsu guys, like the dad of the first, like the main character in the first anime, and you get to see the guy who, like the major antagonist in the first anime, get like participates in this. And you know that from the first anime that Emiya, Kuruitsu guys, and Saber wins this Grail War, but like, and that's kind of sometimes lame because you kind of can tell what the ending is. But you knowing how all these characters are somehow going to end up in that situation in a city that's been wrecked and is on fire, and you think, please, there's going to be some pretty epic battles in this anime. Am I right? I think I'm right. Especially with the characters, a class, like not just the Magi, freaking people in this the class system, like the historical figures. So far, we've seen Severus, King Arthur, obviously from the first anime, and then in this one we get Alexander the Great. This guy looks like a freaking boss. I don't think he's right. He looks like Berserker from the first anime. Look at this guy. He's the big guy in this picture. Besides Gilgamesh, he gets to make his appearance as an actual fighter because he's Archer. And like I said, there's this freaking French guy who plays Castor, who murder and rape children. And you know what? His summoner is also the kind of guy that goes around families and like likes to murder people by stabbing them and then making religious signs or pentagrams or something where he did that. And he's like enjoying it too. He's like, please teach me how to kill people even better, please. You're freaking awesome. And you go, okay, I want to see these people die because, you know, I don't like murderers and stuff. I don't like people that like drop pentagrams also with blood. And, you know, that's like kind of weird. And you know that there's going to be a lot of action fights. Like at the end of the second episode, you got to see Gilgamesh and the actual assassin, because the assassin in Fate Stay Night was kind of a summon of Castor. It was kind of lame because he really was basically weak. So we get a first taste of a battle where we see Assassin get attacked by Gilgamesh. And you know that Gilgamesh is a freaking boss in the first anime. He'll summon 1,000 swords at you, fall down, rain down on your ass, then he's going to summon 1,000 more. Why? Because he's Gilgamesh. Come on, really. And also because he's a boss. Other than that, alright, I talked about the characters looking awesome. I talked about the fights looking awesome. Opening and ending are freaking awesome, although I'm not like falling in love with the songs like I would from like Angel Beats, but the songs are like good enough that you want to listen to, and also like the scenes that play during the openings and the endings are freaking boss to watch. Other than that, I'm thinking that this plot's gonna be pretty cool. We get 26 episodes of this, not just 13 like the first anime, so big thumbs up for that. I will enjoy watching this whole thing. God, what else is there to say? Because I don't know, I just keep thinking how epic this whole thing's gonna be, because I'm basically making this first impressions video because I'm just really now impatient of waiting for the next episode to come out next week. But give me your thoughts. If you watch this video, I'd love it if you could comment about if you plan to watch this, or if you watch this and you think it's gonna be as epic as I think it's gonna be. Other than that, thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, give me your feedback, because even though there's very few viewers that watch it, blah blah blah, I still enjoy reading comments.